What is up, guys? Dashing here for episode 530. Well then, that's a great way to start. Mike immediately dying. Sorry about that. Topher, I wasn't muted, all right? I was just building up that anticipation. But as I was saying before my mic so rudely interrupted me, welcome to episode 532 of Community Universe Mode and edition number 20, big 20 for NGW. And we are kicking off the show, guys, the go-home edition of NGW before, of course, this Saturday's departure event. The first pay-per-view for the NGW roster. It is going to be huge. And, of course, that's not all this weekend because Sunday is going to be Retaliation, the Fusion exclusive pay-per-view. And I'm just sitting here hoping that today's stream goes a little bit better than yesterday's Fusion show with the game and Twitch coming together to make my life a living hell. But we are kicking off the show indeed with a huge matchup in the NGW women's division, as this match will launch the winners to departure this Saturday, where we will crown our inaugural NGW women's champion. Both these teams making it through the opening round of this very unique tournament that General Manager Ken Donahue put together. As here we see Rem Kokane, indeed, who along with her partner Kelsey Hayes last week won that three-way tag team match, and their opponents Piper Fox and Sunny Octave winning the triple threat tag team match on the season premiere of NGW. This, of course, a standard tag team matchup, not tornado rules as it has been the past few weeks. First fall to a finish, and he's certainly, I'd say, most unique-looking woman on the roster, and a Rem. How are these four ladies going to work together, knowing that in just 5 nights they'll be opponents competing to make history as the very first ever women's champion? Both teams working fairly well together in their respective triple threat tags. I'd say that Fox and Octave worked pretty well together. I'd say even better than Kokane and Hayes. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we'll find out right now. I'd love to see Rem and El Jefe on the red carpet together, Topher. This, of course, just our opening match of what is a huge card tonight, guys. In the main event, Anthony Hunt, Rising Star Champion, makes his return to NGW TV, as he'll be taking on the underdog, Eli Robledo. Very excited for that matchup. Also, #1 contender for the NGW title, Jacob Anderson. Going to be in action when he goes one-on-one with Brett Curtis. Of course, at departure, we know the main event will be Jacob Anderson versus TZ Mask, guys. And announced by General Manager Ken Donahue earlier this week, it will be 2 out of 3 falls. Of course, last week, Mask defeating Jacob Anderson in a non-title matchup after a pre-match assault. Anderson going to get his ultimate shot at revenge this Saturday, but tonight he looks for a bit of momentum, while Kelsey Hayes seems to be on a bit of a ecstasy trip of some kind. Yes, I did, Cruz. Most unique team in tag team history here between Kokane and Hayes. I think that they have a pretty good chance at securing that mantle. Not even the only 2 championship matches this Saturday at Departure, guys. Of course, we know that the NGW Tag Team titles will find new holders in a fatal 4-way elimination tag team match. One team already being announced. We know Brett Curtis will be picking a new partner. His new partner not revealed yet, but the other 3 teams have been revealed, guys, as the Armbar Society, the Arabian Hit Squad, and the Misfits. And tonight we're going to get a little bit of a preview when the Misfits take on the Ali Brothers in tag team action. What's up, Goldman and Soul? Soul, you better go vote. Piper Fox definitely catching the admiration of the NGW universe quickly. Like I said, her and Octave worked very well in their triple threat tag team matchup to advance here. Go back and watch that finish if you don't believe me. It was beautiful. And last but not least, Sunny Octave. I'll be honest, if I got to be a little bit biased, if I had to make a choice, I think I would rather see Fox and Octave go one-on-one for the title. Not saying that I wouldn't appreciate seeing Kokone and Hayes go one-on-one, but if I had a preference, just putting it out there. I mean, think about it. There's 10 women that didn't make it to the spot that these 4 ladies are currently in, that missed out on becoming the very first ever women's champion. I'm still a big Kokone fan, Topher. The biggest Kokone fan, in fact. But here we go. Let's find out what our women's championship match will be this Saturday as Kokone starts off against Fox. Referee rings the bell. Both obviously very much liking the color purple as Fox going all out with an attempted calf kick, and maybe Rem looking for an early tag. No, what a reversal that was, but reversing the reversal. Rem turning it around very quickly as referee Poe looks to call this down the middle. Over the top with that fireman's carry. Piper Fox going to hastily take control for her own, but it doesn't last long with that swinging knee strike directly to the face, and now Rem going to take her for a bit of a walk. Face first off that top turnbuckle. Rem wants the tag, but not going to find it as Fox counters with the boot to the side of the head. Cocaine? Wait, who's the furry? I guess Fox? Tag, man, and here comes Sunny Octave. Like I said, these two seem to just gel. They had that chemistry. Double back elbow as well. Now we'll see what Octave can get done. Kicking out the knee of Rem, rebounding. Watch out, referee Poe. And a spiking Hurricane Rana DDT, man. That was nasty. And Rem's certainly feeling the effects of it right now. And then, oh, that was very slick looking bangerang. Kind of came out of nowhere. I don't know where she built up the momentum to hit that, but Kokone real quick's got to be turning things around. Dropped over the top rope. Rem looking for that hot tag, and Sunny Octave busy taunting. I think Rem might find it. No, but dodges that stomp. Guys, tonight also we have a huge debut. Elijah Grayson going to be taking on the returning catalyst of NGW, Dante Tatum. Brought up to a vertical base now, and oh! Oh, super kick it, not even finished, right into a straightjacket German suplex. I don't know how in the hell. I have to imagine out of pure instinct, Kokone began to stir there. No way she was fully recuperated from that combination by Octave, and a tag again to Piper Fox, man. Seems like Kokone can't handle this great teamwork. Forearm smash, Russian leg sweep combination. Grabbing a hold of the arm, gonna snap it right over the knees. Rem's got to do something quickly, like make a tag to Kelsey. Kelsey has the vintage Topher claw, struggling for the reversal here, but finally gets one. Can she capitalize? And immediately gonna look for that tag. We're just gonna stand there. Now she starts to move. Tag to Kelsey Hayes, and here we go. Hayes gonna have to put the team on her back. Great teamwork here as well. Drop to the hold, elbow drop to the upper back. Handstand, elbow drop. Oh, geez, now just firing off with these. Oh, showing out the muscles too, man. Kelsey Hayes seems to be a bit full of herself. I think we could capture that much, though, from her entrance. Dragon screw. I'm all right. How are you, Goldman? Piper dragging Kelsey across the ring as she possibly looks for a tag to Octave. Frequent tags between these two, keeping themselves fresh. Whereas Rem seems to be maybe not fully depleted, but definitely out of it. And Hayes desperately trying to take control. Oh. Catching it with the rear end. Right in the face. And Hayes going to try to tag out. I don't know if that's such a good idea. Rem hasn't had a very long time to try and recuperate. What's up, Bateman, you delectable fiend, you? Just in time. Match started about 5 minutes ago. And Sunny Octave taking on the opposite team all by herself. But the numbers game catching up where they're there as Kelsey going to clip her with that Uranagi, that modified Uranagi. Uh-oh, Sunny's got something in mind, though. Did Rem just... I swear to God, I just saw Rem do like a front flip. Definitely just saw Sunny do a gory special flatliner. Bit of a divine intervention. Shout out to the Asian sensation with that one. However, not enough to get the victory. Again, remember what's on the line. The winning team of this matchup will face one-on-one this Saturday at Departure to crown the inaugural NGW Women's Champion. Tag again to Piper Fox. Largely, this matchup has been dominated by Piper Fox and Sunny Octave. Going after those knees now. Fox definitely knows a good plenty about knees. Watch out for her GTS. Going off the ropes, oh boy. Another Hurricane Rana. Not as brutal as the one we saw earlier, though. Still taking a chunk out of Fox as Kelsey makes that tag to Rem Kokone. Kokone's had a good while to rest up now as the Japanese native goes flying off the top rope with that assisted crossbody. Brought up to his feet. His feet? Uh-oh. Well, I mean, I'm not going to judge, all right? If Rem is a he, you know, I'm not going to sit over here, but I'm pretty sure she's female. Just a slip of the lip on my part. Irish whip, though, back into the corner. What's up, Mr. Extreme? But both these ladies jockeying for control at this point. Reversal after reversal, counter after counter. Rem really wants Piper in that corner for some reason. Obviously thinking of a specific maneuver to be hitting her with, but Piper, Irish whip back into the corner, charging, oh, running right into a elbow, and then that feint kick to the back of the head. Kick to the midsection, followed by a sharp DDT off that kneeling position. Oh, and Piper Fox now looking to put this match to an end. That bare knee going to be driven right in the face of Rem. Go to sleep. Right on the button. 1, 2, but knowing all that's on the line, Kelsey Hayes makes a desperation save. Now she's going to pay for it, though, as Fox takes her out with that pullback hip toss, and goodbye, Hayes. Rem still feeling the effects of that GTS, has yet to recuperate. Great match indeed so far. Who is going to make it to Departure as Piper Fox? Whoa! Stand on top of Kokone. From behind, sleeper slam, though. Never count out Rem, it seems. Back elbow, kick to the knee. Great game plan by Kokone going after that exposed knee, because that's the knee that Piper Fox likes to utilize, as we just saw moments ago, to hit that GTS of hers. Reel him in, DDT. Kelsey Hayes back up on the apron. Sunny Octave realizing Piper's in trouble, asking for that tag, but Piper, ooh! Uh-oh, the lower back of Rem Kokone seems to be in pain, and that's bad news. Bad news, Barrett. Seems like she's able to take it with a pinch of salt, though. Nailing Piper Fox with that clothesline, then a freakish senton to follow through, and look at these curb stomps, kicks to the chest repeatedly again and again. Was that a... I don't know if I would call that a leg drop. It was kind of like a vagina slam, I guess. And again. Oh, a third time. She's loving it. I don't know if Piper Fox is digging this. I'm not. Oh, a fourth time. Oh, my God. Oh, wow, okay. Rem Kokone just becoming an online player right now. Well, finally, Piper Fox reverses on the 6th attempt. Rem, though, certainly took a chunk out of Fox with that onslaught there. You can see she's tired herself out. Tag to Kelsey Hayes. Rem and Hayes have definitely made a comeback into this match again with the drop to hold elbow drop combination. Sunny Octave still begging for that tag. Realizing that Piper Fox is in serious distress, but Fox not able to get over there. Super kicking, shining wizard. Mini knee drop to follow through with Kelsey Hayes. Feeling the effects of Fox's arsenal right now. Ooh, rear end, though, coming out of nowhere. And if I do dare say, Kelsey Hayes has quite a big booty right there to be slamming people in the face with. Sunny with a quick save, but immediately taken down with that catchphrase. Now unable to make a tag if Piper Fox needs it. Uh-oh, what's this by Kelsey? Armbar, leg lock combination. Piper Fox would have to find a way to escape. No, Piper Fox submits! Wow! Almost immediately, Piper Fox is forced to submit, and Rem Kokone and Kelsey Hayes are going to departure to crown the inaugural NGW Women's Champion. Wow! That armbar leg lock combo forcing Piper Fox to submit almost instantaneously. And Sunny Octave was still recuperating from the shot she took at the hands of Hayes. Unable to get in and break it up in time. And here are the two women who this Saturday will compete to crown the inaugural Women's Champion here in NGW. I guess I was wrong. I take it back. Well, they high-five now, but in 5 nights' time, every woman up for herself. I'm definitely looking forward to that, man. Especially how the match began. I mean, Rem Kokone and Kelsey Hayes were really getting dominated, but that submission was a lethal one indeed. As up next, guys, some more tag team action in the men's division. Talked about it when the show was starting. We knew that this Saturday, the NGW tag team titles would find a new home in a fatal 4-way elimination tag team match, but we didn't know who the 4 teams competing would be. We knew that Brett Curtis had one of the spots. Still has yet to reveal who his selected tag team partner will be, but we do now know that the other 3 teams will be the Armbar Society, the Arabian Hit Squad, the Ali Brothers, and the Misfits. So right now we're getting a bit of a preview as this brewing rivalry between the Misfits and the Ali Brothers, as yet another chapter started on the season premiere when the Ali Brothers looking to make a name for themselves and carrying out a hit. We still don't know who paid off the Ali Brothers to carry out the hit on the Misfits, but it obviously worked as the Armbar Society were then able to knock off Tenra and Joseph Santos. But last week, Tenra was able to defeat Abraham Ali one-on-one. Now both teams at full strength, though. We'll see who can pick up that momentum ahead of the tag team title match. And here we go. Tenra Santos already in the ring. Here come the Ali Brothers. Oh, but it looks like Tenra and Santos aren't waiting. Taking the fight to the outside. A brawl ensuing here between these two teams. Such animosity between them. The Ali Brothers caught off guard. This matchup hasn't even officially started either. Santos getting to the apron, and of course, Rami Young, the assistant of the Misfits ringside. Oh, but look at that, the massive Muhammad Ali stopping Tenra from getting in the ring. Tenra just taking on everybody right now, though. Now the match officially going to begin, as Tenra and Abraham Ali are the legal participants. Kneeling shots by Abraham, who's obviously desperate to get back at Tenra after last week. Still a lot to get to on tonight's episode of NGW, guys. Episode number 20, Big 2-0. Up next, the debut of Elijah Grayson taking on the returning Dante Tatum. Not to mention number one contender Jacob Anderson going to be in action as he goes one-on-one with Brett Curtis. And in the main event, Anthony Hunt, Rising Star champion, returning to NGW TV when he takes on Eli Robledo. But look at that. Joseph Santos taking out the apron. And now the Arabian Hit Squad able to pick apart Tenra. Ooh, nice kick to the midsection, though, by the mustached man. I mean, let's be honest, guys. Have you ever seen a better mustache? Those bare knees. Gonna hurt tenfold. Clipped with a knee drop. Irish whip down to the corner. Tenra, who looks for a tag to Joseph Santos. Irish whip. Drop toe hold. Simple but effective. Taking a page in a Rem Kokone and Kelsey Hayes playbook from the last match. Oh, the massive Muhammad taken Joseph right out of the ring with that clothesline. Eliminated, dare I say, from the Royal Rumble. Now we get a tiger suplex, and on the outside, especially in the NGW arena. I mean, those pads offering little to no protection to the concrete that lies beneath, but look at the antics of Santos with that escape. Some serious agility on display. I am impressed. Super kick to the midsection, though. Watch the referees count. Already at 4 here. Both these teams in action this Saturday at Departure. Fatal 4-way match to crown NGW Tag Team Champions along with the Armbar Society and Brett Curtis and his tag team partner. Remember that, maybe. What is up, Crispy? You missed the opening match, which saw Rem Kokone and Kelsey Hayes defeat Piper Fox and Sonny Octave to advance to the women's title match this Saturday at Departure. Now we're in our second match where the Misfits actually attacked the Ali brothers before the match began. Tag now to Tenra. Still a lot to get to, though, as Tenra comes in. Stomp to the chest and another knee drop. Oh, and this time into a pin. Very cocky pin. Pointing at Poe to make the count, but only gets to 1. Bringing him up to his feet. Short arm, shoulder block. Chops down Tenra swiftly. The hit is still out on the Misfits. Can the Ali brothers follow through, though? There's that rolling heel kick. I mean, the heel of Tenra's boot just connecting to the base of Muhammad's skull. Now taking him for a bit of a walk to the corner of the Misfits. Not a place that Ali wants to be, and that's exactly why he desperately finds a way to reverse. Trio of elbows to the midsection. Closes in amply, but gets taken down from behind with that reverse DDT. You would beat off a guy? What's Tenra going for here? Pointing at his intended target. The mustached man, cartwheel Pele kick, but it's reversed by Muhammad, who moves out of the way just in the nick of time. Big Stefan fan, and then Tenra gets caught up in the top rope with that missed Hurricane Rana. Launch from the top rope. Assisted crossbody. Yeah, I didn't upload Fusion yet. It's in like 10 parts, so I might not even end up uploading it, but we'll see. Grabbing him by the hair to bring him back up to his feet. Massive clothesline, though, and I'm sure that both the Armbar Society and Brett Curtis, whoever his partner is, are watching this matchup closely. Brett Curtis getting ready for his big match against Jacob Anderson later on tonight, though. Ooh, juking and jiving. Joseph Santos is feeling it right now, just stomping away at Muhammad. Irish whip back to the corner. Joseph Santos got something in mind. Tag to Tenra. Oh, what is this? Oh, double super kick. And Muhammad getting the hell out of there right away out of instinct. Hot tag to his brother Abraham. Irish whip off the ropes. Tenra on the rebound, goes for another super kick, but Abraham dodges it, and massive discus forearm smash to take him down. There's a kick to the chest to follow up. Tenra, kick to the gut though, breaks himself free, goes for a jumping cutter of some kind, but gets a clothesline, counters that, reels it into a soul kick. I am loving this match. Elbow to the gut again, third time. Tenra's grasp is broken. Up against the ropes. Hanging on for dear life though as Tenra back body drops him, using this opening to tag in Joseph Santos, yep, there we go. Seeming to have no effect. Abraham trapped in the corner. A little bit of a cheeky jab to the pec. Swinging him out, down onto the knee, and then a big time slam into the canvas. How about that combination? And a bookend. Borto end. Never forget Randy Borton, who currently is suffering from a major injury. Paying homage is Santos. Big Milkman fan. Who isn't? Going after the arm. Uh-oh, hammerlock DDT by Abraham. Swiftly into the pin. One. Oh. Not able to finish off Joseph, but whatever the Ali brothers are going for here could very well be in the end for the Misfits, and Joseph knows it. Up to the jaw, tying Abraham up with $1 million dream. Cobra clutch into a Russian leg sweep. But there's Abraham immediately slapping hands with his bro. Muhammad, single leg drop kick. Misses the calf kick though. Overhand caught, forearm smash. Big time forearm smash, reverse super kick to the midsection. Ooh, and a drop toe hold. Oh, and walking over him. The disrespect though, that's gonna get Muhammad miffed. Gonna use the motions against him though. Forearm smash out of the corner, followed by a bulldog. Percy Simmons though, Bateman. Another Borto end, but this time countered by Muhammad into an SPO. Percy Simmons versus Jacob Ziegler for the world title this Sunday at Retaliation. I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to this weekend, man. So many awesome matches across Departure and Retaliation. It looks like Muhammad and his brother Abraham talking shop for a minute, but that gave Santos the time he needed to get back to his feet. Out of the corner, again forearm smash bulldog combination. All about momentum between these two teams, but perhaps even more than that, about just getting the win over each other. This brewing, oh, what a push. The shove of doom. Trying to make that scout here of Muhammad coming in a certain direction. Always got to be weary though, because however much time you take, you're giving your opponent. Try and build back up some stamina, get some gas in the tank. Watch out, Poe. Thrown into the corner. Tag to Tenra. What are the Misfits brewing up here? Oh, double punch and double punch again. Woo! Out onto the apron. Tries for a forearm smash, I guess. Muhammad Jordan the Misfits momentarily there. Tenra sleeping on his feet. Tenra waiting for him, but Muhammad catching the kick to the midsection. Oh, right into a half Boston Crab. That'll be an immediate rope break, however. Yeah, not only that, but it seems like Schmitty may have suffered a serious injury, too. Oh, there's the Pele kick. Tenra trying for it earlier in the matchup, but he missed. Hopefully we get an update on Schmitty's condition later on in the week, but right now it's not looking so good as Tenra. Ooh, just about picking up the victory. Tenra taking a deep breath. This match has certainly extracted a lot from him, but gonna try to bring it all together right now. Muhammad catches the kick though, and again coming through with the heel. Not ready for that kick to the top of the head though. Tenra was waiting and watching. Tag to Santos. Gonna go for another assisted crossbody, it looks like. Flying high through the air. getting as high as RVD. Santos got something from Muhammad, it would seem. A bit of a cheeky walk leading up against the ropes. And Santos, what do we got here? Oh, flatliner. Busting Muhammad open. That'll do it. 1, 2. Ooh, but Abraham not just breaking up the pin, taking out referee Poe. Santos tell him to suck it while Tenra takes him out with the rolling heel kick. However, no pin can be made as referee Poe is still down. Abraham having like a seizure right now. Oh, and Muhammad is bleeding bad. Poe finally recuperating. Poor Poe. Who would ever want to hurt him? He's such a kind-hearted soul. Rami watching from ringside. Going to be unable to be ringside for her boys this Saturday. That Fatal 4-Way match for the tag team titles. Uh-oh. Oh no, pile driver. Old school pile driver by Muhammad as blood is just dripping everywhere from that cut across his forehead. Oh, that teamwork though. The Ali brothers like clockwork. Look at that. Alley-oop. But Santos isn't down just yet. Hot tag to Tenra. Tag made simultaneously to Abraham. Abraham's the quicker with that knee strike. Jawbreaker. A bit of distance between them. That rolling heel kick again is attempted by Tenra, but this time gets dodged. And just, oh geez, just thrown out of the ring. All right. Well, watch out, Rami. Exercise caution. The Ali brothers don't seem to really care who gets in their way. Battling for control ringside now. Jockeying for position. Oh! Scoop slam on the apron. And I talked last week about how the Ali brothers might be more concerned with hurting the Misfits than actually beating them to fulfill their contract. And that's we're exactly seeing that right now as Ali is just dissecting Tenra ringside, using the surroundings like a weapon expertly. Now it's Tenra who makes that hot tag to Santos just as Abraham gets back in the ring. Let's see if Santos could do it. Elbow stamp. Now both the Ali brothers are busted open. Wow, Abraham just taking it like a pro, though. Tries for a tag to Muhammad. Santos was ready, though. The numbers game is working against Santos, however. Not letting that deter him. Oh, another elbow stamp. Put that in your cup and drink it, all right? Man, the Arabian hit squad are drenched in blood. I mean, they are both gushing right now. Jeez. Oh, nice chop. Cheeky jab. Forearm smash. What a combo. And a neck breaker to bring it all together. My goodness. Oh! Double fists to the pectorals. 1, 2. Man, I thought that was going to be it. Tenra fighting off Muhammad now. Yo, look at Abraham. Covered in that crimson. I don't even know how you can see right now. Now Santos is bleeding. This is a hardcore tag team match, man. Trying to steal the show. Desperate for that momentum. Desperate not to lose to one another. Off the ropes. Complete shot. Into the front headlock now, taking him for a little bit of a walk. Just as he gets to the corner, though, Abraham able to escape. Goes for a big kick. Caught, though, with the heel. Man, nothing left for Santos, just out of instinct, flopping into the pin. Look how Muhammad was ready to come in and break things up. And Tenra's looking at him, and all four of these guys exhausted. This has been a draining tag team encounter. Into the front headlock, punch to the back of the head. Man, I still can't believe how much Abraham is bleeding. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought he was going to go for that flatliner again. Now just choking Abraham out, using the top rope to do so. It's pretty rude. I'd say that's one of the rudest things I've ever seen. Now Santos unsure of what to do next. Brings Abraham to his feet. Oh, here comes the combo. Woo, look at that footwork. Bam! Double punches to the pecs. The Santos have it. One. Into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, so close, but unable to secure the victory for his team. There's got to be something to be done. Santos wants to tag to Tenra, but man, Tenra's looking worse for wear. Even ruder than that, Topher, I'd say. Santos trying to keep things up with these combinations. Another complete shot. My goodness. Abraham's just getting torn a new one by Santos. Another combo. Oh my God. Yo, who can move better? Again, just flopping into the pin. 1, 2. Abraham as resilient as the day is long. Oh, what a back elbow. And Abraham hasn't been able to hit anything in like the past 5 minutes. Santos just beating the tar out of him. Again, bringing through the combo. And there's, nope, gonna get back to his feet. Thought he might collapse into the pin again. I don't know what is keeping Santos going right now. Yeah, look at that. He's barely able to move, man. Deep breaths, though. He's got to pace himself. Abraham trapped in the corner. Just like boxing. And look at Muhammad's trying to get into the ring to help out his brother, but referee Poe is on top of him like a monkey on a cupcake, making sure he does not interfere. Irish whip now. The Misfits have it in the bag. Tag to Tenra. Oh boy, what is this? Throwing him right into a big boot. Woo. Abraham quickly getting out of harm's way, rolling right back into the arms of Tenra though, but Tenra's ready for him. The mustache man throwing him right back down to the outside with that clothesline. And then Tenra doesn't look to go and get him either. Oh, now he does. After sizing himself up just a little bit. Showing off his muscles. Super kick. And imagine just being forced to watch your brother get mauled. That's exactly what Muhammad's going through right now. Taking him for a walk. Again, gonna... Oh, no, throws him back into the ring. Okay, I thought he was going to slam him head first off the apron. Oh, that elbow's not much better. What's up, JT? Welcome to CMV, my friend. In the midst of a pretty brutal tag team matchup. Calf kick by Abraham. Making that comeback. I don't know how. Scoop slam, no, reverse. Tenra pushes him off. Oh, randomly targeting Muhammad. Muhammad said something about Tenra's mustache. Now into the corner, and now everybody is officially busted open. As Muhammad is finally tagged in. Oh, God, another. Oh, no, what's this? Gory special flat. All these tributes to Paul Devine tonight. Dragged by arm and leg. Into the pin. Poe got to get into the perfect position. 1, 2, 3, and the Misfits take the L to the Ali brothers after a chaotic tag team encounter. I hope that both these teams have something left for this Saturday when it actually matters, when the tag team titles are on the line. But that flatliner by Muhammad brings the end for the Misfits in this match. And it seems like the Ali brothers have eliminated their target. Now on to tag team gold. But remember, the addition of the Armbar Society, as well as Brett Curtis and his tag team partner, Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Elimination Style. Look at the blood. My God. No, Abraham needs like 10 stitches. Wowee. Up next, though, guys, some singles action coming our way. Some beautiful one-on-one competition. As Elijah Grayson, the self-proclaimed main event, making his debut against the Catalyst Dante Tatum. And on Twitter, these two actually seem to show each other a bit of respect, both saying they're very excited for the matchup. But Elijah Grayson saying he's going to show everybody quickly why he is the main event. And still to come tonight, of course, in our co-main event, guys, #1 contender for the NGW title, Jacob Edison, 5 nights away from challenging TZ Mass in a 2 out of 3 falls match for the NGW title. Going to take on Brett Curtis. And in our main event, Rising Star champion Anthony Hunt returns to NGW TV as he goes one-on-one with the underdog, Eli Robledo. So here we go. Let's see what Grayson is packing. Dante Tatum debuting the last few weeks of last season and certainly impressed a great many with his agility and athleticism. The Catalyst, he calls himself. I've never seen someone genuinely so excited to just be competing. That's what makes me a Dante Tatum fan. And there is our first look at Mr. Grayson. And I do have to say, one of my favorite attires in CMV today. But as we all know, looks don't really matter any once you're in that ring. Elijah Grayson definitely seems to be a bit in his own head. Nothing wrong with being a bit full of yourself, though. Confident. But here he comes. The Catalyst. Dante Tatum is back in NGW, and I am excited. Now I just got a feeling this is going to be a really good match. Hopefully, I am right. Both these superstars, every superstar in NGW, men, women, hoping to prove themselves and one day make it to the main roster. Both these kids, I can see doing big things in the future of this company. What? You guys hear that, right? That's not just me. That the Ali brothers coming back out? Oh, man. Sound guy with a big slip up. Oh, man. NGW sound guy about to be fired. But here we go. Elijah Grayson, Dante Tatum, one-on-one. In our third matchup. Oh! What a start super kick as Grayson was going for a knife edge chop and right into the straitjacket German. That might be one of the greatest starts to a match that I have ever seen. Wow. And Elijah Grayson has to already try and shake the cobwebs. Good start with that snap suplex. Elijah Grayson, obviously the bigger man of these two. Not by much, but he's also bulkier. I'd say thicker than Tatum. See if that gives him a bit of an advantage, or if Dante Tatum's speed will be too much for Grayson to handle. Oh, nice clothesline. Followed by a simple but effective attempted swinging neck breaker. Dante Tatum having none of it though, and a landslide. Driving Elijah right down onto his neck as he follows through by applying a figure 4 head scissors. Are you a big Dante fan, Bateman? Look at this, just throwing Elijah Grayson all around the ring. Grayson, though, targeting the hamstrings. Dante's legs seizing up, and Eli able to escape. Oh, both guys throwing shots at each other. Like in Call of Duty, when you kill someone, they kill you too. Drops down behind, though, does Grayson. Oh, and a clothesline right in the corner. Gonna squash Tatum, following through with an alley-oop sit-out powerbomb from the corner. Not even allowing Dante to get back up to his feet. Dragged by arm and leg, and Elijah seems to want to finish this match off early on. Lateral press, not even a 1 count, though. Get a load of that. Forearm smash, close range, and again up against the ropes, and Dante is trapped at the mercy of Grayson. Throwing him face first to that top turnbuckle. Dante, though, finger to the trigger. For a man his size, don't know that a body splash going to do too much, but that was awesome. Wow, and following it through with an attempted Phoenix Splash. That would have been a great combination, a slick follow through, but Elijah moving out of the way. That is why I love Dante Tatum. Elijah Grayson not making it easy for the Catalyst here, though. Meeting him at every corner. That forearm smash. Ooh, single boot just plowed into the chest. Make your heart stop. Elijah taking a quick breath as the bigger man. You know, his stamina going to get drained quicker, but maybe that won't matter because Grayson looking to bring the match to an end right here, right now. And Dante in trouble. TKO. Laying him out into the pin. 1, 2. But just a 2 count is all that Elijah Grayson can find. Tatum in his big return. Not going to go down so easy, but is there a way he could turn this match around? Because he most certainly needs to. Ooh, and that kick is a good way to begin. Rolling to the outside, but I don't think that Elijah's going to find any refuge out there. Tatum from the high-ranked district at 10 feet. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Dante Tatum just fell 10 feet onto his ass. Yo, tailbone could be shattered right now. But still kicking. Hanging Elijah up to dry on the top rope there. Now rolling through. Hurricane Rana. You can see Tatum's working on fumes, though. He's running on E. Takes a second while he has it. Works out a kink in his shoulder. Man, I'm surprised that his ass isn't bleeding right now, to be honest. Whoa! Elijah just quickly getting up to his feet, blindsiding Tatum with that clothesline. Uh-oh, don't tell me. What is Elijah doing here? Dragging. What is he doing? Wants the perfect position to try for this dirty, dirty heel pin. Both feet on the middle rope. Referee Poe does not see it, but Dante Tatum not looking to take the fall like that. Moving in for the kill. Arm drag, though, to reverse by Dante. And a snap DDT. Crushing the skull of Grayson. And there goes Dante Tatum up high. We just saw moments ago it didn't end so well for him. Throwing caution to the wind. Frog splash connects. 5-star. 1, 2, 3. And Dante Tatum gonna take that W. More flippy shit indeed, but this time the flippy shit actually worked. A very competitive matchup, and it looks like Elijah Grayson not going to hold anything against Tatum. Tatum offers a handshake, and Elijah accepts. Great match between these two, but it is Dante Tatum who soars to victory. There we go, guys. Still a lot to get to, including next in our co-main event as the #1 contender for the NGW Championship, Jacob Anderson. The charismatic kid is in action against the infamous Brett Curtis, looking for a last bit of momentum and definitely needs it after what happened last week with TC Mass blindsiding Anderson and defeating him in that non-title match. But boy, does Anderson have the biggest opportunity to come back this Saturday in the main event of Departure. 2 out of 3 falls against the bully bulldozer in Mass for the title. But Anderson would do well not to look past Brett Curtis, indeed, who will be a part of that NGW Tag Team title match this Saturday. Still has yet to reveal his partner, though. I guess we'll actually have to wait till the night of the event to find out who he'll be shackling up with. But right now, here we go. Oh, jobber entrances, GG. Jacob Anderson, Brett Curtis starting things off. Our main event still to come, guys. Rising Star Champion Anthony Hunt going to be in action when he takes on the ultimate underdog, Eli Robledo. Big opportunity for Robledo, but Anderson and Curtis going right after each other. Ooh, nice drop toe hold there. Leaning Curtis up against the second rope, ready for decapitation. Snap suplex, floats over quickly into a lateral press pin. Only a 1 count found, though, for the specialist. Kick to the side of the knee. Arm round. Oh, man. Targeting the shoulder. And not done either. Snapping it. And then a back suplex. Man. Brett Curtis working diligently and ferociously. Tries for a slap, though. Jacob says, get that shit out of here. Back elbow and kip up. The charismatic kid, baby. Won a fatal 4-way match a couple months ago to earn #1 contendership. And it was 2 weeks ago that Jacob Anderson did the unthinkable, aiding Jeremy Alexander in his defeat of TC Mass. Mass's first ever official loss in NGW, pinned. And that showed that Mass is not indestructible, that he is human. Allowed Anderson to definitely scope him out, but that didn't help last week, certainly. Seated position, Jacob gets brought up to his seat. I mean, if Brett Curtis is victorious here in this matchup, there's going to be a big argument to be made that he should be next in line. Got to be worrying about the tag team titles, though, this Saturday. Oh, nice little... I don't think he caught all of that, but enough of it to knock Anderson down. Anderson now quickly rolling to the outside, takes a deep breath, back into the fray. Jockeying for control. Brett Curtis, though, gets the upper hand. Chops him down with that forearm smash and another back suplex. The infamous one. Obviously knowing full well what this win could do for his career. Gonna bring his A game as he looks to tear the arm of Jacob Anderson right off his torso, it seems. Maybe setting up for a submission. If that's the truth, Anderson has got to be very diligent. Clothesline in the corner. Jacob Anderson now stomped to the bicep. Ooh, elbow drop. And again. Oh, big third one. Lighting up that chest. Not the 4th of July. Poe into the pin, but unable to even get a 1 count off that. Seems like Curtis has got a whole lot left for the #1 contender, including that reverse DDT. Into the pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Takes a deep breath. Does Curtis this now? He lines up his shot, man. This could be the biggest win of Curtis's career. Going for a high knee of some kind, but Anderson cautious, moves out of the way. Just in the nick of time, but Brett Curtis quickly goes after that arm again. Anderson trying to escape. Curtis staying on top of him like peanut butter on jelly. Woo! Dodges that super kick. And a side effect. Into the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. That looked like it, quite honestly, should have been a rope break, but at least Curtis got out of it on his own regard. This matchup continues, but Jacob Anderson not allowing for Curtis to recuperate. Tries to charge him. Oh, and there's that super kick finding its target the second time. And Curtis very impressed with his own handiwork as Anderson is desperately trying to get back to a vertical base on the apron. Brett Curtis trying to zone in on him. Curtis is quicker. Pendulum backbreaker. That single knee digging into the lower back. Another elbow drop. I would have to imagine, Brett Curtis been picking up a lot of wins lately. That fatal four-way a couple weeks ago, if he could beat the #1 contender, there's definitely an argument to be made that Curtis deserves a shot at the championship. And here goes Anderson to the top rope. High-ranked district, and the charismatic kid looks to put Curtis away with an elbow drop. But now Curtis going to the top rope. However, Anderson is quickly recuperated. On from up high. Curtis may have just done himself in. The #1 contender with a superplex. The likes of I may have never seen before. My God, Curtis just got rickety wrecked. And here's a long road home fisherman's driver to put the exclamation point on it, like the cherry on top. 1, 2. Still only a 2 count, man. Jacob Anderson cannot find the victory. Perhaps what he's got in store here, though, will be enough to do it. Curtis, unaware of what's coming. Oh! Drop toe hold. Anderson gets busted open, and now Curtis with a complete shot. Complete shot out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3, and Brett Curtis has just defeated the #1 contender. Wow. What a finish. What a win for Brett Curtis. And now Jacob Anderson to his feet. He can't believe what just happened. But look who's come out onto the ramp. The NGW champion TZ Mask looking to get into Jacob Anderson's head. Oh, but Anderson's not having it. Brett Curtis has just hightailed it out of here after seeing this confrontation. Oh no, Mask seeming to want to bring departure early. Jacob Anderson happy to oblige. And look at this, a brawl now ensuing at the top of the ramp. And here comes Poe and some security to separate these two maniacs. They can't wait to tear into each other. 5 nights time, 2 out of 3 falls for the title. Oh man, certainly one of the biggest upsets we've had here at NGW as Brett Curtis defeats Jacob Anderson, but the main event of departure this Saturday brought a little bit early. The NGW universe chanting, let them fight, but there's a time and place. That time and place is in 5 nights. Man, Anderson had better do something. Figure out a game plan. Bring his A game to be ready for TZ, especially after suffering that loss to Curtis. But now, guys, it is main event time, and a big main event it is. Anthony Hunt, the Rising Star Champion, one of the OGs of NGW, and a man who has been on a huge tear since picking up that championship, is in action against the ultimate underdog, Eli Robledo. Obviously, this being a huge chance for Robledo, who debuted 2 weeks ago in that fatal 4-way. Not coming out with the victory, though, to prove that he has got what it takes to be a big name here on NGW and one day in the future on the main roster. We know that Anthony Hunt has been embroiled in a brutal rivalry with former Rising Star champion Stevie Wizard. And Stevie Wizard, with his victory 2 weeks ago, called out Anthony Hunt, said, let's do it again. I want one more shot. And Well, general manager Ken Donahue seems to agree. So this Saturday, it has been made official, guys. Stevie Wizard, Anthony Hunt, one more time. One more opportunity for Wizard, as the championship will be on the line. And get this, after all the match types they've gone through with each other, it is going to be inside of the very first ever Scrap Trap match, guys. Stevie Wizard, Anthony Hunt, Scrap Trap match for the Rising Star title, in which there is no escaping the cage. Only win by pinfall or submission. And wait until you get a look at this cage. It is, well, let's just hope both superstars get their tetanus shots before entering the structure. But there is the man himself with the prize in tow. Anthony Hunt not seeming too fazed by his opponent tonight, or by the news that he takes on Wizard again this Saturday. But surely should not look past the ultimate underdog, Eli Robledo. Well-known competitor around the world, renowned for his incredible charisma and unwillingness to stay down. Certainly going to aid him in this fight early in his NGW career. Already could position himself for a future championship opportunity if a victory finds its way to him here tonight in our main event, much like Brett Curtis just knocking off Jacob Anderson. Anthony Hunt, who's only ever been defeated twice in the 20 episodes we've had here at NGW, and both those losses came at the hands of Hunter Blackburn. No other man has ever been able to get an edge over the Rising Star champion. Perhaps Eli Robledo will change that. Send him off to Stevie Wizard with a lump on his head. And here comes Robledo right out of the gate, mowing down Hunt with that clothesline. I mean, Anthony Hunt is truly the type of superstar that you never want to give an inch, because he will take it a mile. So well-rounded and just so dangerous in every single aspect. Robledo has done his homework and I guess thought that the best strategy was going right after Hunt a million miles an hour, as it continues to try and do. Another clothesline out of the corner there. Misses that kick though, and Hunt from behind. Ooh, back suplex, dropping him right. Wait a minute! Stevie Wizard, I believe, is coming out here. Anthony Hunt's attention drawn to the ramp as Stevie Wizard's music. Wait a minute! Wizard! Stevie kick! Stevie kicking Poe! Poe did not see it! Robledo into the pin! 1, 2! Oh man, can you imagine? Stevie Wizard coming out of nowhere, using that magic of his to appear behind Anthony Hunt, nailing him with a Stevie kick. Robledo trying to capitalize, but only got a 2 count. However, this has certainly lended a huge advantage to the ultimate underdog. Kick to the back, Hunt moving out of the way though. Seatbelt suplex by the champion, and now Stevie Wizard, quickly as he appeared, has just vanished. Thank God Poe did not see that kick, otherwise we would have gotten a disqualification. Elbow drop right down onto that lower back. Robledo pops up, arm wrench to stop onto the lower back, slamming the arm into the canvas. Ooh, boot to the top of the head. Anthony Hunt clothesline, and down to the outside goes Robledo. Have a nice trip and see you next fall. Anthony Hunt, jaw gotta be sore, and that's for sure, but can't afford to take this loss with the Scrap Trap just 5 nights away. Robledo pops him up over the shoulder and hanging him up to dry on that top rope. Robledo's feeling it, well, feeling something. Tries to go for the pin. Poe in a position. Only a 1 count though. Kick to the back, Robledo. Thanks to Stevie Wizard. Has that upper hand, has that advantage. Can he pounce on it though? Trying his best to. Anthony Hunt hasn't really been able to fully recuperate. Crucifix powerbomb set up. Yeah, Hunt does not want to get hit with ever. Eli's going for there, escapes. Dropping it into a neck breaker. Now Hunt catching a second wind. Well, Robledo tried to capitalize on the pin, so I imagine he saw the super. You're right, he could have just saw that Hunt was down and out of instinct went for the pin. Man, what is Hunt doing here? Setting Robledo up for some big time action. Robledo, tried to go for like a standing shooting star press or something. Didn't really go the way that he was intending for it to, I believe. Side headlock. Robledo wants to slow things down. Like I said, Anthony Hunt, the type of guy that you can't give any sort of opening to, because he will immediately use it against you. This side headlock by Robledo, finally let go. Both men to their feet. And Robledo! Salida del Sol by Robledo! 1, 2, just a 2 count. You gotta be kidding me. Coming out of nowhere. And that's Robledo's shotgun. You know, that's his bazooka. That's the biggest move in his arsenal, and Hunt was able to kick out of it. I mean, especially after a Stevie kick, too. Robledo can't allow that to get into his head, though. Start doubting himself. Wondering if he can even put down Anthony Hunt, because that's exactly what will lead to his downfall. Self-doubt, man. Biggest thing that can be used against you in that wrestling ring. From the apron, though, Robledo bringing Hunt back in with that vertical suplex. Into the pin again. 1, 2. Still only able to find a 2 count, though. I guess I'll do the doubt for Robledo. What does he have to do? Is there anything that he can do? Jawbreaker. Hunt goes for a draw kick. Eli moving out of the way just and then at time, but not able to dodge that spinning Euro uppercut. And Hunt, not the biggest man in the world, but showing off some incredible power there with that deadlift gut wrench suplex. That'll be a rope break, though, for Eli. Good call by referee Poe. And a matchup that hasn't seen him made a lot of good calls. I don't know how he didn't see Stevie Wizard super kick Anthony Hunt. There we go. It connects the right way that time. Moonsault slam into the pin, but still only a 2 count. Goes for a headbutt. Catches Anthony Hunt's elbow instead, though. There's that drop kick. Finding its mark. And, man, Hunt, I don't know if he's ever faced a challenge like this before. And this is just a prelude to entering the scrap trap this Saturday. But Hunt, enough playing around. Skull crack. Robledo down for the count. 1, 2. Oh, man. The ultimate underdog. This is all that we knew to expect from him. The word quit not in Robledo's, not in his repertoire, not in his vocabulary. And a second Salida del Sol to the pin. 1, 2. No, are you kidding me? How the hell? Anthony Hunt just kicked out of his second Salida del Sol. Now Robledo's been busted open and Hunt just dunking him out of the ring as he takes a quick second to mock the NGW universe, who so foolishly are behind Eli Robledo and Stevie Wizard. And Robledo has used everything that he, even twice now, and it's not been enough. Anthony Hunt on spaghetti legs. Robledo able to work at his leisure. Gonna go for that power bomb again. Ooh, into the spider pin. 1, 2. Snap elbow drop. Those little drips of blood from the gash across Robledo's forehead. Robledo's thinking. The cogs in his mind are turning. What do I gotta do? At the same time, giving Anthony Hunt a moment's reprieve. Robledo says enough is enough. Pendulum backbreaker. Not finished though. Going heavy at Hunt. Northern Light suplex. Robledo rolling through. Look at the strength. Brainbuster. Incredible. Simply incredible. What power exhibited by somebody you wouldn't really think to be so strong. And now Hunt. Hunt getting frustrated with this match. Getting frustrated at the fact that he can't keep Robledo down. What is Hunt doing? Trying to leave, I think. He's trying to leave the match. Robledo's not going to allow that to happen. Not going to allow this opportunity to pass him by. But perhaps it was a trap. Eli's not going to fall for it. Back into the ring. Hunt's waiting for him. Wrong time to taunt, though, methinks. Selena Del Sol, number 3. Into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, this is a joke, right? Dude, what the hell? Anthony Hunt kicking out of a... I don't understand. Robledo, though. Cheers to him, not allowing it to damper his spirits. I mean... You can see Robledo getting more aggressive, though, as he just slams Hunt's head off the mat. Wait! Robledo! Wow! Robledo cracking. Want to talk about skull crack? Bashing Hunt's skull in to finally get the 3 count. And Eli Robledo has just defeated the Rising Star champion, thanks in part to Stevie Wizard, no doubt about that. But, I mean, take nothing away from Robledo. What a main event match, though. I honestly did not think Eli was going to be able to do it. Oh, watch out, Hunt. Wow. Congratulations, no doubt, to Eli Robledo, becoming only the 2nd man ever to be able to defeat Anthony Hunt. Will there be a 3rd this Saturday inside of the Scrap Trap when Stevie Wizard gets one more opportunity at Anthony Hunt and that Rising Star Championship? We will just have to wait and see. But we are going to do a live event match because I did not do one yesterday, so make up for it. Let's see what we got. Anthony Hunt versus Jeremy Alexander. Ooh, that's a good match. JT Smooth with Madison Miles taking on Johnny Columbus. Ryan Riley versus Willie Sullivan. All right. Ooh. I think we'll do a, let's do a, should we do a battle royal? Let's do a 6-man battle royal. Change it up a bit. Where is battle royale? There it be. There it be. There it is. Yeah, we could put Monster in this match. Throw him in there. Who else we got in here? We'll put Walter Bollet, since Mark is in here, of the Armbar Society. Pick up a little bit more momentum before this Saturday. Yeah, we could put Wizard in there. Give him an opportunity at some momentum as well. Who else is here? Quincy is still here. Let's do Cowboy Craig make his debut in this battle royal. Check the viewer list. Who else is in here? Cowboy Craig. I don't know. Just throw out some names for the last two. This is over the top rope. Goldman. Classic old battle royale. Oh, let's see who we got. Let's put. We'll put Willie in there. We'll put Willie. Sully was in here before. I don't know if he's still in here, but if he comes back. And let's put 10 in there just in case Hellish decides to pop in. You never know. You never know. The Monster, Walter Bollet, Stevie Wizard, Cowboy Craig, Willie Sullivan, and 10. That is quite a battle royal. A Lil Slam. That should be the name of that movie, Lil Slam. All right, so Anthony Hunt in action again. This time taking on Jeremy Alexander, the man who defeated TZ Mask. But Hunt is going to be the victor. Then we got JT Smooth, who won that Fatal 4-Way last week, taking on Johnny Columbus, who was also part of that Fatal 4-Way. JT Smooth getting the W. Now let's check out this Battle Royale. Over the top rope. Classic rules. All about momentum for these six. Of course, we know that Walter Bollet and Stevie Wizard will be a part of this Saturday's departure. Walter Bollet, alongside Gary Reed, Armbar Society, in that Fatal 4-Way NGW Tag Team title match. And Stevie Wizard going to enter the Scrap Trap against Anthony Hunt for the Rising Star Championship. See ya, Quincy. See ya. Wouldn't want to be you. I might want to be you. I don't know. Now, the Monster definitely does have quite the advantage, I say, of these six, considering he made his debut by winning the 3rd annual Slick B Memorial Battle Royal at Ascendant 6. So, see if he can handle a mere 5 men. Here we go. Cowboy Craig making his debut, too. Excited to see what this beefcake can do. Stevie Wizard, meanwhile, getting targeted by the Monster. Willie Sullivan up against Walter Bollet, and Cowboy Craig just destroying Torres E. Nelson here immediately. I guess we'll just have to wait to see those dream matches in CMV. Oh, there goes 10, eliminating himself. Tried to charge it at Cowboy Craig and just pulled down the top rope, and there's our first elimination. Then there were 5. Walter Bollet deciding it's a good opportunity to turn his back and taunt. Caught with a German suplex for his troubles. And Willie Sullivan going up against the Monster. Of course, the younger brother of Fusion's Chris Sullivan, the inaugural and 2-time Trios champion, trying to get out the biggest threat, I'd say. Able to escape, though. It's Goldman. Walter showing no fear as he sizes up against the much bigger Cowboy Craig. And how about that show of strength? Stalling Brainbuster. Get better internet. Mark, you fucking noob. Stevie Wizard going after the newbie now as the monster takes a quick rest. Smart move. I always say in multi-man matches, you know, take a step back, allow your opponents to beat the hell out of each other. Don't exert yourself when you don't have to. Monster gets collected by Craig. Man, I'd like to see Cowboy Craig versus the Monster one-on-one. Hopefully the ring will be reinforced for that, as I don't know what Wizard's doing here, pointing at his palm. This is the palm I'm going to use to slap Anthony Hunt with this Saturday. Trip up now. Craig getting his knee smashed. Oh, the Monster! Oh, the Monster's been eliminated! Wow, Stevie Wizard taking out the Monster. Still not pin or submitted, though. I'll say it before he does. However, that will go down as a loss, as there goes Cowboy Craig now. Wizard with 2 eliminations chalked up. Now it is down to he, Walter Bollé, and Willie Sullivan. It was 2 weeks ago that Stevie Wizard actually defeated Willie Sullivan one-on-one. I hope it comes down to those two. No offense to Walter Bollé. I'm a big Armbar Society fan. You know, abs. Bollé, though, working on Wizard right now. Stevie Wizard taking some time to collect himself. Well, Willie Sullivan looks to get Walter Bollé out of the mix. Bollé having none of it, though. The Monster certainly not happy about being chucked out by Wizard, but Willie Sullivan gonna send Bollé to the outside, and here we go. The rematch. Willie Sullivan, Stevie Wizard left standing. Ooh, back loops out of that pendulum backward. Attempted a Stevie kick. Coming out of nowhere, as per usual. And now I think Wizard looking to chuck out. Oh, wow, Willie. Willie hanging on for dear life as he can, but it is to no avail, as Stevie Wizard will be the victor of this battle royale. 3 eliminations for the former Rising Star champion, looking to become champion once again this Saturday when he goes up against Anthony Hunt inside of the very first ever Scrap Trap match. The Stevie kick, able to chuck Sullivan out. That's quite a fall. Both Hunt and Wizard are victorious on this live event. Last second momentum for each man. All right, my fine feathered friends, as always, thank you for joining. And if you like what you saw, make sure you do drop a follow so that you know when I go live. I believe we're closing in on 2,000 followers, which is pretty neat. If you're new to the show, our website, communityuniverse.4motion.com, can be accessed through typing !join in the chat. We are on Xbox One, but you are more than welcome. Twitter and Discord will give you links to all of our social media. And I will see you guys on Friday for the next episode of Genesis. Bye.